Catholic Schools Week has started throughout Indiana. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Thanks for joining us. Joining me in the studio is the principal at Holy Family School, and that is Sally Sternberg. Also joining us is the principal of Precious Blood School, and that is Michelle Brandle. Welcome to both you ladies.
Thank you.
Well, Catholic Schools Week really starts on Sunday.
That's correct.
And continues through the week. What's been going on up to tonight, I guess?
Well, actually, Catholic Schools Week kicked off on Sunday, and it is actually the 40th anniversary of Catholic Schools Week celebrations this year. So our theme all year is communities of faith, knowledge, and service. And so we pride ourselves on being able to provide that underlying foundation for our students, and then focus on our knowledge and their academic excellence, and then also letting them live their faith through their service. And so a lot of our activities this week are geared towards that theme. And so this morning we kicked off with our deanery-wide Mass. It was held at Precious Blood, and so it had both our Holy Family students and Precious Blood students together participating as one unity for the Mass.
Maybe let's find out a little bit about your schools. Holy Family is what grades?
Holy Family serves pre-K through 8.
Okay, and then Precious Blood is?
Is preschool through 5th grade.
Okay, and then after that they would just go into the Jasper Public School System.
That's correct.
Or I guess it could be the Southeast or the Southwest.
Correct.
Do you have many students that are from outside of Jasper?
We actually do at Holy Family. We have several from the surrounding communities because we're close to them, and their parents come in to work usually in Jasper, so they bring their child on the way in and the way out. So we do have families from around the community, not just in the Jasper area.
Okay, now I guess I kind of got us away from what was going on this week. So you've had the deanery-wide Mass, was at Precious Blood this morning, and then the rest of this week there's activities?
Absolutely. We have several different things planned. Fun and exciting events for the kids. We will be on Tuesday celebrating Muffins with Mom and Donuts with Dad. And that is just an appreciation breakfast for our parents and the sacrifices that they make to send their children to Catholic school at Holy Family.
And is this just at Holy Family?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be talking now about what's going on
just
at Holy
Family.
Okay,
right.
All right.
So we kick off our morning with that. We also have a dress-up day that day, so we'll be dressing as the different eras, so that ought to be pretty interesting. And we have a surprise in store for the kids with checking out their teachers in different eras, because we've done a little manipulating to some photographs, so it ought to be pretty interesting.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then later on in the week, we actually have a very important Mass where we are celebrating our distinguished family. And ordinarily we would celebrate a family, but this year, because our theme is communities of faith, knowledge, and service, we felt it was very appropriate to celebrate the community of the Sisters of St. Benedict. They've been at Holy Family in consecutive service to the school as teachers and administrators for 40 years. So coinciding with the 40th anniversary of Catholic Schools Week and the fact that they're communities of faith and that they help us and our students to gain the knowledge and to show their service to each other, through their faith. It's just a wonderful and exciting day for us to be able to honor them.
So that's your distinguished. You're giving that out, I guess, not early because people know that.
Right.
And I think everybody probably had one of the sisters from St. Benedict in their school. I remember when I was young, I think 50% of the teachers were and the principal was from Sisters of St. Benedict.
We've had Sisters of Providence and Sisters of St. Benedict in both of our schools, and we've been very blessed to have that foundation already established, for several years here. So.
Okay, now at Precious Blood, what's happening starting tomorrow?
Yes, we have several theme days going on. Tomorrow will be favorite sports team day, so the kids can all come out dressed to support their favorite team. Wednesday, we will travel to Evansville with our 5th graders to celebrate Mass in Evansville with Bishop Thompson at St. Benedict Cathedral, and this is something that he does, a tradition with the highest grade in each school around the diocese. So it's really neat to come together because you have seniors, you have 8th graders and 5th graders all together celebrating Mass. So we always look forward to that. And then on Friday at Precious Blood, we'll celebrate our Distinguished Graduate Mass, where we will honor one of our former graduates, and it is a secret. We have not announced yet who it will be. It will be a very exciting announcement, so we look forward to that on Friday.
Okay, and Let's talk now about one of the reasons of having Catholic Schools Week is to try and get students to come to your schools. Not that you're trying to get them from public schools, because the public schools do a good job in this area, but you offer a different kind of alternative.
That's correct. We are very blessed to have the support of the public schools in our area. They're great schools. But we also feel like our schools offer an opportunity for students to have a very faith-based education. And so our faith does underlie everything that we do. And we treat people with Christian, compassionate, caring ways, and a lot of our decisions are based on our faith. And so it helps to establish good morals and values and ethics in our students as they go throughout their entire, elementary and middle school career, especially in the times when maybe peer pressure kind of creeps up and some things like that, to give them a very good foundation for making their own decisions in life. And so, we feel very blessed to be able to offer that to our students. We also want to let people know that it does not have to be a Catholic student just because we're a Catholic school. We are open to students of all denominations, and we do rightfully respect their religion traditions as well. And it does get incorporated into our religion classes, and it makes for a very good discussion and a very good tolerance and understanding of the different religions that are out there. So while we are a Catholic school, we are open to everyone.
Now, I don't know if this is a stumbling block, but maybe what people may be worried most about sending their kids to a Catholic school or a private school is the expense, but that's not necessarily the case.
Right. It's actually easier than ever now with the expansion of the school choice program. We have several different options now in addition to the support that we have from our parishes. We obviously offer quite a bit of that financial assistance to families who need it, but now there are also additional scholarships like the SGO scholarship and the school choice scholarship, sometimes called a voucher, that parents have available to them, which is a great opportunity.
And this probably is a good week for them to come and visit the school, find out a little bit about it.
Absolutely. We are actually both having open houses and kindergarten registration coming up shortly. Holy Family will be hosting that on February 10th. That is a Monday evening at 6:00 p.m. We will be inviting families to come. It's not just for parents, it's not just for kids, it's for the whole family. We will start off with pizza with the principal, just fun and fellowship time, and then we allow the kids in kindergarten to go and do an activity in the kindergarten classroom and kind of see what it's like to be in kindergarten, while I meet with the parents and go over any information that they might need about the program, about finances, about what we can do to help support their child and their learning environment. And as far as our older students in 1st grade through 8th grade, we encourage them to come out at any point in time. We're actually having come and see days where they just need to call the school office and make an appointment, and we would love to give them a tour during the day so they can actually see what it's like when kids are there and school's running, and let them kind of sit in on a class or two and on some of the academic experiences that we have, Lego Robotics Club and some of the athletics and things like that. So we encourage any parents to come out and make a phone call, come out and visit the school during the day, bring their child with them for a short time, and that's usually a better feel for them to understand the school.
I'd imagine most kids probably start with preschool and then continue through, but are there kids that maybe, all of a sudden at 1st grade they go, I think we want to go to the Catholic school. Is that okay?
Absolutely okay.
Yeah,
we have students who move in at all different age levels throughout the year, not just at the beginning of the year, but as they move, families move or change or transition. And again, it's based on what parents need and want for their child, and it's a choice that they make. So
okay, well now an interpretation from each of you, the value of your Catholic education that you provided at Holy Family and at Precious Blood. Start with Holy Family.
Holy Family's academic education is awesome, incredible. We were just named a 2013 National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. We are one of 50 private schools in the entire country to be nominated for that and recognized for that. And that comes back to our academic excellence in the programs that we provide for our students and how well we're preparing them to move on to the next level of education, as well as providing them growth outside of that as an individual through their athletic experiences, through the clubs that they attend, the friendships and the values that they make and form, and of course all of that being underwritten by their faith, and that being a very solid foundation. So we are very blessed to offer the education that we do at Holy Family.
And at Precious Blood?
Precious Blood, I think we're blessed because we have two very strong, great Catholic schools here in town. Precious Blood is a 4-star school, just rated A, also very excellent academic experience for students. And I think, especially thinking about Catholic Schools Week this week and communities of faith, I think what we offer is such a strong community of faith, not only support from our parents and a great staff, but also from the parish. And when you have all three of those working together, it just creates an experience that you can't replicate anywhere else.
Okay. Anything else you ladies would like to say?
We do have an open house at Precious Blood
Oh,
for
yes, we didn't get to
kindergartners.
yours. That's right. We got to get that in, don't we?
That's right. Thursday, February 6th at 6:30. And that's for any upcoming kindergartners and their families, but also any other students in grades 1 through 5 are welcome to join us if they'd like to check out the school. And it'll be similar to Holy Family. It'll be time for the family to come and take a tour of the school, meet the staff, and talk about, some of the opportunities. So we hope people will join us. It'll be a good evening.
Okay.
We would encourage anyone who's interested to please contact our school offices. I can be reached at Holy Family School by the school number of 812-482-4485 or by email at sternberg@evdio.org. And Michelle?
You can reach me at Precious Blood School at 482-4461 or by email mbrandle@evdio.org.
Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Bill.
And we hope we've made you aware of Catholic Schools Week going on this week throughout Indiana, but especially here in DuBois County at Holy Family and Precious Blood Schools. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We are local people watching local people.